We'll talk here. Y'all, I've been getting some real sick downloads over the past 2 hours and getting confirmation as well. So it's crazy as heck, y'all. So I'm going to share these sick downloads I've been getting. Look, don't be fooled. I know y'all like, oh, it's the holidays, so I'm in the clear. No, you ain't. Look, I'm telling you, some of y'all may not realize that y'all got somebody that wants you to chase them. Now, I'm telling you, somebody wants you to chase them. Yeah. Even right now, y'all, even around the holidays, they want you to chase them, y'all. I'm telling you, no lie. These narcissists, like what they give you around the holidays is not even what they could give you. Okay? Some of y'all don't realize that you still getting breadcrumbs around the holidays. Just because it's a little better than the last breadcrumb don't mean it's not a breadcrumb no more. So they want you to chase them. I'm telling you, no lie. When y'all be around narcissists around the holidays and they be like a little bit micro antisocial, it's almost like they ain't talking to you as much. You know, when you go to parties or gatherings, you know, they're a little standoffish. They breadcrumbing you, you know, communication. It's because they really want to get rid of you around the holidays. Like, once they get that gift from you, once they get that you acknowledge them, they really want you to go. Like, serious, y'all. And they want you to go, and they want you to know that they want you to go because they want you to get into the chase energy. Like, oh, you want me to go? And then you start complaining. I'm complaining because I can sense that you want me to go. And they want you to sense that they want you to go. So you can chase them. So you can chase them. So I'm telling y'all, don't be so excited. Don't be so excited because I'm telling you right now, what the narcissists give you around holidays, look, once you give the narcissist your energy for like 3 months, everything they give you after that is way less than they would give to new fuel. Just so you know that. When they tell you after 3-6 months into the relationship, or when they cycle back and y'all been talking a good week or two and they tell you they only got $20 on it, or that's because you're old fuel. They got more than that. They got more than that. Let me tell y'all a little story. My ex used to do that to me. He would do disappearing acts, and then he would say he want to see me. Then I would see him because I was young and I didn't know no better. And he would be like, yeah, I don't got much money. I need to get some dough or whatever. That's what he would say. But then I would like look in his room and I would find like wads of money. But he would say he didn't have no money. Okay? What it was, he didn't have no money for old fuel. This is why, y'all, it's true when they tell you taking your ex back is like taking a shower and putting on dirty underwear. Okay? Look, they want you to chase them so they can feel less guilty about what they did to you when they disappeared on you. Because they did something dirty to you when they disappeared on you. Whether they were talking bad about you to the new fuel or using you as an excuse to groom the new fuel, or tricking the new fuel by using you, telling a story that you are the bad guy, okay? Or using something of yours to get the new fuel. But they did use you in a dirty way when y'all was apart. And they did not give you the closure that you needed because they want you to chase them. Okay? Hi, everybody. Somebody said sexy, sexy mama. So y'all, I just bought these pants and they falling down. No, they falling down already. I got cheese puffs all over me. Okay. So I'm telling y'all, they want you to chase them. Don't be fooled, y'all. I know y'all like the little love bombing, but do y'all know that there's no such thing as multiple love bombs? Like, the only real love bomb that you ever got was when they met you. Everything after, everything after was literally morsels. You, I'll tell you no lie. If you go back and you think about how hard they went in when they was trying to hook you as new fuel, you will see that everything they did after that wasn't even a love bomb. It was literally just bait, like little cheap bait. Okay? But because you was trained to be in this type of mindset, it's better than nothing. That's what they trained you to think. Well, it's better than nothing. I'm already familiar with this person. At least they're doing something. And then you get tired of that. Okay? And then they say, well, I really just want to be near you when I know it can benefit me. Okay? Since you want to complain. Since you want to complain about these morsels, I just want to be around you when it benefit me. And once it benefit me, I want you to sense that I want you to go. I don't want to tell you to go because then I'm going to look like the narc that I am. That's what they say. That's what they say. So they say, I want you to sense that I want you to go. But I'll play dumb, make you. I'll say things to make you think that I don't want you to go. That you're sensing my senses wrong. That you're sensing me wrong. I want you to think that you're sensing me wrong when you're sensing me right. That when you sense that you want me to go because you're done benefiting from me, you're right, but I want you to think your senses is wrong. So I'll act a little sad when you say, well, you know what? Fine. Fine. I'll act a little sad when you say, fine, I'm done. When I actually am done with you, there is no, look, these narcissists have never come back. They never came back to you. They never came back. The moment that they discarded you on the first discard, they never came back. All you got was a very faded, dry echo of who they fakely was, okay? But at this point, they think because the Matrix has chose them, okay? We're going to get into that part of this video title, that you should chase them. They think because they're still able to get their welfare, they're still able to get keep their 9-to-5 job, they still got all the support of other agents. They got other narcissists backing them up. They got flying monkeys. They got narcissists in training. So they think that they're the catch and you're not. You're in the small percentage of divine ones. So you really should be chasing them. They think you're not protected because they know it's more of them than more of you. They know this, okay? The narcissists know there's more of them than you. They know their own kind, like you know your own kind, okay? Somebody said, exactly. When they give you little morsels of love, it's to tease you. It's to make you get a little thirsty, just a little thirsty, but thirsty enough that when they pull their energy back, you're tempted to chase them. Okay? I want you to remember this because some of y'all may forget this as they give you these morsels between now and Valentine's Day. You get these little trinkets, you get this little stuff, and you say, oh, okay, we good again. Yay, good. Nah, I'm telling you, no lie, they're going to redo the ghost. They're going to redo the ghost. Or they're going to make you ghost them. Don't get it twisted. Some of these narcissists wanted you to ghost them because they wanted to use I am the victim mindset to get new fuel. Some of y'all think that when these narcissists is doing you dirty, playing emotional games with you, playing with your energy, pushing you over the edge and back and edge and back, that it's just to make you sick and make you drive crazy, go crazy, make you go broke, make you lose money, lose time. Sometimes it's actually to make you get out of their way so they can have free time to be with the fuel that they've been eyeing the whole damn time. Y'all, the whole time that you thought they was back, they was already eyeing somebody. They just didn't want to be momentarily alone until the new fuel was groomed. So you was just you was the cheapest placeholder that they had. Okay? You wasn't even new fuel placeholder. You was cheap placeholder fuel until the new fuel was showing signs that it's getting hooked. Now, don't be fooled. This new fuel can even be a prostitute. Because you do know that's what you was. You do know that's what you was, right? You do know that they was taking turns with you being a prostitute in a relationship. I don't think you're ready for that conversation. So we're going to stop and pause right there a minute. We're going to put that to the side before y'all get a little bit too triggered. We're going to get to that though. But hold on, y'all. Let me let my kitty cat out. I'll be back in 1 second. Go ahead, Hansi. Go ahead, Bubba. Go ahead. So, they was sitting up there like, I'm only back because the new fuel is not really taking the bait. This prostitute is not that available. That's what they saying. I don't mean no harm. All new fuel is like amateur prostitutes in training, because the narcissists train you to be a prostitute in some way. They train you to be one. And normally it's also to mirror their energy so you can be in their prostitute type nature, because they prostitute and pimp at the same darn time. Hi, everybody. Happy holidays. So they say, I just was trying to go ahead and come back. I ain't really back. You're just somebody to do. So some of y'all don't realize you're just something to do because they don't have other fuel to visit this holiday season. Don't be fooled. Okay? They might have been with somebody that got more money than you, more cars than you, more booty than you. I'm just keeping it real. And if any of those fuels become available, they will hurry up and get what they need to get out of you around this holiday and go shoot and go ahead, hop into them. Some of y'all better stop glamorizing, delaying, letting someone go in the month of December. Oh, I'm just going to delay because I don't want to be alone for the holidays. And I just want somebody to have fun with. I don't want to be alone. I'm going to tell y'all, you know how many times I met people in the past, in the fall and winter, and I wish I had stayed alone? The fall and winter is actually the narcissist's favorite season. It's their favorite season. Because they can get you stuck in the house right where the bed is at. Too cold to go outside. So they can keep you stuck in the house, get you fat all winter, fat and effed up. You know what I'm talking about. Effed up. I don't want to say the word. Effed all around the house. Okay? All winter long. And when they tell you that they got to go see their family for the holidays in the other state, they got a boo in that other state that they going to be doing the same thing too. And you going to be in that chase energy. Okay? February going to hit, you going to be like, well, where you at? Where you at? Why ain't you answering your call? Wow, you going to be texting all this, sending all these long messages and stuff. Usually it's New Year's week and February. You like, what's going on? Why you acting funny? Why you acting detached? How come you ain't answering my call? Y'all better start rushing to do these people in December. Be like, I'm good. Cause I know what you gonna be like on New Year's. New Year's week, I know what you gonna be like. Cause you gonna be thirsty to go in those bars and get some new fuel that's drunk and don't know no better. So, and then you're going to give me an excuse and say that you went to your cousin's New Year's party and you got too drunk and that's why you didn't answer your phone. No. I'm telling y'all. Somebody say, who is this look like naughty? Okay, I'm naughty, but I ain't naughty with everybody. I'm naughty, but I'm not naughty with everybody. Somebody said I was naughty. So y'all better stop glamorizing, getting all comfy cozy. All comfy cozy on the living room armchair. We're going to get all comfy cozy in December. December starts to get a little cold. We're going to go ahead, nestle up near the Christmas tree and drink hot cocoa and eat cinnamon rolls. And we're gonna fake it and think we're gonna make it when we're not. Be careful. When people get lonely around the holidays, they start taking anybody in. I got this download. That be careful of somebody trying to make you beg for them. Some of y'all got people y'all ain't hearing from. And y'all like, they was just like thirsty for me last week. They're not thirsty for you right now. Because they with the fuel that will give them the most expensive gifts. They're with the fuel who will feed them for free. Who will cook them up a big fat ham. That's who they with. That's who they with. Okay? Who will let them lay up in their comfortable home on their freshly shampooed sofa and be all funky and broke and be just a tool. That's who they with. That's who they with. When your phone goes silent like that and you know that they normally chasing you, they want you to chase them. They want to look at your text messages while they with the other fuel and they want to get nourished and fed. Knowing that they're with the new fuel and you're texting them like, how come you ain't saying Merry Christmas? How come you ain't saying Happy Holidays? Didn't you just call me last week? Oh, now you going to disappear. Look, when y'all think these narcissists is not checking their messages, they are. And they telling themselves, damn, I still got it. I still got it. So don't be, when they do finally call you, okay, after the holidays, don't be excited to hear from them. And don't be upset. Just be like, Ann, when they be like, so what you doing? You trying to go out? Don't be like, yeah, I miss you. Be like, no, I'm good. Just keep it brief. I'm good. You know, the less you say when they try to regroom you, the less you say during the regrooming, the better for your own ego and the worse for their ego. They get more of an ego check and you protect more of your own ego. Somebody said Indian summer. What somebody say Indian summer for? The sun energy came out, y'all. I like the sun energy, so I had to put on my red. I love sage. Where my sage at? My Sagittarius, if y'all into the zodiac, you know they love the color red and green. I also had to get me some electrolyte water in. Yeah, I was getting some sick downloads. I just don't like them. You know, I was getting downloads that like don't chase them, don't bag. Look, I even got a download that's, and it was confirmed that some of y'all, even me, may have somebody that want to get in the way of our breakthroughs. I got that 2 days ago, then I got it again this morning. All right, some of y'all might got a narcissist that do not want you to have a glow up. They want to be the one to dictate it. They want to control the glow up. They want to control the speed of your glow up. How fast you get it, because they want to take credit for it. And the more you glow up, the more they try to treat you like you're not glowing up. So they want to gaslight your glow up, if that makes any sense. They want you to think that you're not glowing up when you are. So they may not acknowledge it, and they may get colder, but it's to slow you down. So I got that too, and I was thinking that, and then it showed up in my news feed, and I was like, confirmation. Some of y'all got somebody that wants you just sitting around in your feelings about them. They don't want you to go out there and live your best life and enjoy your life. But some of y'all need to realize that your life has to go on. The moment people don't respect your energy and your feelings, it don't matter if you're married to them, y'all. Your life has to go on. You cannot shut out a fun, exciting life all because somebody's not respecting you. I am a person that I feel like this. The moment you don't give me the love and attention I deserve, you don't respect me, we're over. We're over. That's a breakup to me. See, that's how y'all got to think. Stop thinking a breakup is just somebody saying, I broke up with you. The moment you withhold, we're broken up. Call me bougie, call me conceited, say that I think I'm the stuff. Like, damn, you think you the stuff, Miss B. I do. I do. That's why it's Christmas, and I've been in my own energy. I'm going to be in the bathroom doing some hardcore cleaning of my teeth. when I get off this video, I'm going to be clarifying my hair. I'm going to be shaping up my feet. I'm going to be in here doing this feet while everybody else is worried about what they chasing somebody's energy and entertaining other people or whatever. That's at the end of my list. That's at the end of my list. I'm going to take all the time I need today to do what I love to do. And if somebody be late giving me their gift, then they can keep the gift. But y'all better start seeing the moment you tell somebody that you deserve love, you deserve respect, that you're lonely, and that, you know, they need to make an effort, and they be like, I don't feel like it, break up. Say, oh, you just broke up with me. They say, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Because you tried to make me beg. The moment you made me try to make me beg, you ended this connection. Somebody said, Grace, it look like you, Craig, is you cooking for me? You trying to cook for somebody thick? You trying to cook for somebody thick? You trying to cook for somebody thick? Because I heard greens and cornbread. Can I get some? I heard greens and cornbread. Come on now, bring some cornbread. I love my cornbread, y'all. I love my cornbread. I had to stop eating cornbread. It was getting me too thick. I get thick too quick. I be like, nah, I'm like my mama, you know? I got too much horse energy in me. I'm like my mama. I'll get too thick. So I get thick eating American food. I can't imagine if I was eating soul food all the time. That's how I got thick in the first place, eating all that soul food. My mother was a soul food cook. That's exactly how I got thick. I used to be real skinny. And then I started going to my mom's house a lot because my dad used to do some of the cooking. My dad was Hispanic. I don't know if y'all know I was raised by a Hispanic guy. My stepfather married my mother when I was 2. So he was my dad. So I was raised on Mexican and Italian dishes, but a lot of Mexican food. So, because my mother would work so much, my dad would have to do the cooking. But when my mother started doing the cooking after my dad got sick, terminal illness, when he got cancer, my mother was a soul food cook. And a real good one too. So we started eating her food and we all got thick. Eating her oxtails and stuff. So now me and my sisters, all of us is thick now because we started eating my mom's cooking. Oh, thank you very much. I sub and like your video. Thank you very much. But I'm telling y'all better start being like cutthroat. Like I got this download, like no more nice divine ones. Have zero tolerance for people withholding. Zero, because you know you don't withhold. You know that. You know that you will share your last crumb. You know how you are, okay? If you divine, you can't even resist being in God's energy. Like you can't resist it. Like you can't help it. So since you know that's how you are, you have to have zero tolerance for breadcrumbers. Zero tolerance for people coming in and out of your life. Coming around the holidays and leaving. Coming and ghosting. Coming. Zero tolerance. A ghost is a breakup. No more, oh, I had to disappear because I was going through some things. No, I don't want to hear it. We're done. You know, that's how y'all got to be. Because while you are waiting and wondering if they're coming back, if you're going to get closure, what happened to them, you're missing out on meeting someone better. While you're going through another healing cycle, they might be out there having the time of their life when you could be meeting somebody new. This is why I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I'm going to tell y'all straight. And y'all probably ain't never thought I would say this. Unless you are in a relationship in which you didn't got really blessed and watched over by the Most High, don't even think of being committed. I'm not even talking about marriage. No commitment unless you are sure that that person is living obedient to God. And they have no problem with you investigating. Because the Creator investigates our life. The Creator researches us. The Creator monitors us. The Creator keeps watch. And if you're with someone who don't want you to do that, then you don't need to know what they're doing. You already know that they probably hiding something from you. So why even be committed? Y'all need to start randomly testing people. Like, I want to see your phone. You want a commitment. Kick up the phone. Kick up the phone. Let's find out what we're doing. Come on now. Come on now. Let me see those text messages. Don't speak about commitment unless you're ready to show your voice messages and text messages. If you're not, then don't even speak of it. And I wish that I knew this, because we're not living in the old days where people would tell on you if you cheated. Nowadays, people be like, I ain't getting in it. But in the old days, if somebody cheated on you, somebody might tell. Because there was no internet and people felt like that was being like real scandalous, you know, and you can't really get caught unless somebody tell. But nowadays, people will tell. People will post pictures of you cheating on somebody. People will message somebody and tell somebody you cheating, whatever. The point that I'm making is the internet is such a playing field for narcissists that nowadays you got to test people. You got to investigate people heavily. So I say stay single until you meet somebody who's willing to be that open. Will let you see what they've been up to when they say they want to commit to you. Okay? Otherwise, just be single. Because this world is getting old. I mean, we don't know how long this planet got. This planet is going down, going to hell in a handbasket. It's going downhill. We're sitting here in the north. Where's the snow? Where's the snow? This don't even feel like no Christmas day out over here at all. I was able to put this on and keep the window open at the same time. I haven't felt no Christmas like this, and I can't remember the last time. That just goes to show that something screwy's happening with this weather, with the food, with the air. The air, y'all been coughing and everything, like with this air. So we might as well not waste our time no more. Look, I'm going to say something that might sound dark, but unless somebody honor you, don't even honor them, y'all. And don't apologize. Soon as somebody do you dirty, do whatever you want to do. I feel like the guy from YouTube, he got narcissist, psycho exposure. That's his channel. And I feel like what he said, the moment somebody like treating you like dirt on the bottom of their shoe, do whatever you want to do. F who you want to F. Go where you want to go. Hold your money, withhold money if you want to, withhold booty if you want to. Don't apologize for none of it. None of it. It could be their karma. That could be their karma. God could be telling you to see somebody else. And this is real. God could be telling you to see somebody else after somebody did you dirty because that's their karma. That's their negative karma. I am almost 50 and I've never seen a Christmas like this. Never, ever in my life. Not in the north. Definitely not in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pennsylvania. We have the most bipolar weather next to Chicago. It should be freezing. It should either be freezing or snowing. It don't even feel hardly like, it's barely feeling like fall. I'm telling you, it just one time. When somebody do you dirty one time, and they grown, they knew what they were doing. They're grown. They knew. So go do what you want to do after that. Go do what you want to do. Let me tell y'all, I did it. I did it. And I didn't get no negative karma. I did not fall into judgment. Because the Creator knew more about what they were doing than I did. When you find out somebody did you dirty, 9 times out of 10, it wasn't the first time, and you don't even know how bad it really is. The Creator know about all the other stuff that you never found out about. So when you go to do what you want to do, the Creator's like, you okay with doing that? Because I see all that they doing. I see all that they doing. I remember my ex was, y'all, I got the most trifling story to share with you. Y'all can't even say it, y'all, because it's like, I never forget my ex was cheating on me with two women that look like me. I have two doppelgangers, whatever it's called. The two people that look like you. I got two here in Pennsylvania. Okay. One that looks like me, close to my age now. Well, she looked like me even then, but I didn't know her then. And the other one that looked like me then. And I knew he was cheating on me because I saw her come out of his house. He didn't know that I saw her come out. I never said nothing. I thought he was going to come clean, y'all. He didn't come clean. He just kept on acting like he was loyal to me. Oh, I don't see other women. I don't be having other women up here. And I just kept sitting there like, really? I didn't just see that girl that everybody been telling me you cheating on me with. I just saw her come out of your house, and I know you were there alone because I know what time you are there alone, and I know that you normally want sex at that time, and she came out of your house at that time. I'm thinking this in my head, y'all. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and roll on him. And so I went off on him, but I didn't say why. I said, you doing me like dirt. You disrespectful. He said, you're losing your mind. He gaslighted me. Y'all. Next thing you know, I started meeting girls who were showing me pictures of him posing with women with his arms around other women. I'm like, I bet you any money he's going to act like these pictures aren't true. I didn't bring him up. I was seeing how long he was going to keep on with this, seeing these other women. So what he was doing was he was seeing me some days of the week and making me think that I was the one for him and that we were going to live happily ever after, and he was committed and we were going to get married and I was the love of his life. Meanwhile, he was seeing another woman that looked like me on the other days of the week. We were both literally having sex with the same guy in the same week, and we both look alike. Talk about it being creepy, okay? Super creepy. So I decided to do what I was going to do. I started seeing a football player. Now, I ain't trying to brag, y'all. In my 20s, I was quite a catch. In my 20s, in my teens, I could have the finest of the finest, okay? It was it was easy. I was that fine. I'm just saying. I was humble though. I was humble, but I got plenty of fine, super fine, like GQ, like wow fine. So I started dating another jock because he was a jock and I dated another jock. So he was on a football team, a jock, a popular quarterback of another football team. Somehow, I don't know, he met his friend or whatever, and he gonna come at me and say, I'm telling y'all a story, y'all. He gonna come at me and say, oh, so you seeing somebody else? You seeing the star quarterback of this other team? And I was like, yeah, I was seeing him. We were dating. He's like, oh, you cheated on me. I looked at him like, really? You gonna still sit here and act like you wasn't cheating on me all year long, like all year long. Yo, I got so tired of him playing dumb. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and roll out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and roll out. So I ghosted him. I straight up ghosted him, y'all. And then I started dating another dude. Okay, another jock. I dated a couple jocks, y'all. I dated really rich people. I've dated millionaires. I've dated that. But I was never one of those women that was like, oh, I'm chasing. You know what got me was when I forgot that you never chase. See, no one told me that when you get in a committed relationship, you still don't chase. Nobody told me that. Like, I never chased it until I got in a serious relationship. Like, long term, like for years. Then I started chasing. But I was chasing because I was told by the boomer generation that you try to make it work once you put some years in. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, y'all. Okay? Okay. Oh, thank you very much. um, no, y'all. Never chase. I know y'all been told something different. Mm-mm. What people say is chasing is begging. Chasing should be, I miss you. I want to spend time with you. Chasing should not be, how come I keep asking you to spend time with me and you don't spend time with me? How come I keep calling you don't answer my calls? How come I'm doing all the work and you ain't? That's what we like to say chasing is. That's begging. That's not chasing. So I was confused about the difference. My mother never told me the difference between begging and chasing. Okay? Had I had waited until I was older to settle down, I would have known the difference. So what I have learned through being in a long-term relationship and being in two other committed relationships, that the moment you start to beg is the moment you see that the breakup is happening. The breakup is literally in motion. And all it's going to take for you to get tired of begging, for you to finalize the breakup energetically, where you're like, I'm done. I'm bagged out. I'm bagged out. Okay. Do you know that if you don't release people who make you beg, the Creator is going to release them from you? You are divine. The Creator does not want you groveling and begging. Don't want you in that energy. So something's going to happen. Your ancestors, the Holy Spirit is going to intervene if you don't move on. Even if you can't move on physically, the moment you're begging, you move on energetically. Or one day, there's not going to be no respect. You're not going to have, you're going to be literally like, yeah, I'm still around that person, but they're dead. You're going to see that person like they're just a gravestone. You're going to be so numb. You're going to be so empty. That's what happened between me and my biological dad. I spent y'all, I spent since I was 3 years old begging for my dad. I was begging for my dad since 3 years old to 15 years old. It was at my 16th birthday that I just went numb. I went numb, and it was like he died right in front of me. From that day forth, my biological dad, was just a stranger. I went so empty. I didn't even know you can go that empty for somebody, for your own biological dad. But I had spent so many years begging, calling his phone, him hanging up on me, saying, why aren't you seeing me and my sister? How could you do that to us? How could you abandon us? Dad, please come. Why ain't you at my party? You said you were going to make it for our birthday. This is wrong. And then my little sister crying, and I'm lying to her and saying, Dad's coming and it's going to be okay, little sister. I got so dried out from fighting that narcissist. My dad was one of the most, whoo, let me tell you, he was one of the most grandiose narcissists that I ever met, and I hope I never meet another. I hope I never meet that man. He was such a grandiose narcissist that I couldn't even have his ashes in the room with me without thinking of throwing them against the wall. When someone is so narcissistic that you think of taking their ashes and going, ja, you know they gave you some trauma. You know that trauma was deep. He thought because he looked, my dad was basically looked like a supermodel. I have parents that look like models, like they stepped off the cover of a magazine. Okay. Tyra Banks would have loved to have promoted my parents. I'm just saying, keep it real. Now, my biological dad, he looks very, very handsome. Women just be like, ooh, wow. He let that go to his head. He let that go to his head that he was a grandiose narcissist. He would act so sweet, so nice to random women when he acted like his own kids was beneath him. He acted like I was beneath him. He hated me because I took the best parts of him. He hated me, I think, because he was jealous of me. Your own dad jealous of you. That don't even make no sense, y'all. Y'all, I'm telling y'all some stories today. My dad was jealous because I have his eyes, because I have his skin, because I have his hair, and I have his face shape. I always felt it. My intuition used to tell me that like he got triggered by that. He wanted to be the only one with some of them features. It was like he was just so grandiose, y'all. It was like, and then he knew that he could not treat me the way he treated other women. He would treat women like they should be grateful to be with him, because all the women wanted him. Okay? Even my drop dead gorgeous mother wanted him. So that just made his ego even bigger. Because he could not make me chase him. My own dad wanted me to beg and chase and be like, Dad, what are you doing? Yeah. But because I was like, I'm cool, good, bye, I'm done. When I hit 18, I was like, peace. I would just hang up on him. He got triggered. He would call me and be like, I am your father. I am your father. I used to be like, how you my father? You ain't pay no child support. You ain't come to none of my events. You ain't make it to nothing since I was 2. He used to be like, I am your father. How can you hang up on me and tell me to get out, don't call and get out of your face? I mean, that's how conceited he was, y'all. Y'all, some of y'all say it's hard having a grandiose narcissist mother. Try having a grandiose father. And you're a female. It's like, what do you do? Like, they come at you with that masculine energy, and then they bring out the masculine in you, and you like, I'm feminine. I'm not trying to be masculine with this man. So I had to start hanging up on my dad because he was like he gave me feminine energy struggles because of his bullying and grandiose energy. Somebody said God did not ordain me. I'm looking at y'all comments. I mean, when he would tell me to do stuff, when I would see him, it would be like, you do this, and I mean you do this. Look, I'm going to tell y'all something deep here. Be careful of being with people that you think look too good. Like, y'all, be careful. If you think somebody is super fine, you might need to be like, let me go and investigate them a little bit. Because you don't know if they doing spell work on you. Maybe Maybe they ain't as fine as you think they are, but you can't see their ugliness because their narcissism is hiding it. Okay? Their narcissism, their fake charm, their trained charmness. You know, a narcissist trains themselves to be charming. They are calculating with their body language, the way they act. They have mastered it, okay? They have mastered it. They pay attention to what works to get fuel. So half of these narcs ain't even as fine as you think they are. They ain't, y'all. They ain't. They manage to hide their ugliness from you through their excellence in charming. Okay, their excellence in charming. Let me tell you, I had a narcissist trick me so well with their charming ways that it wasn't until I cut the cord and I got distance from them that I full blown saw their ugliness. Their ugliness was literally seen. I literally saw somebody that looked insane. I could see that they didn't have no light. I could see that they was dark. That they looked at like a zombie, y'all. They looked at like a zombie puppet. They looked at like a puppet zombie. But when I was with them, I never saw it. I never saw it, y'all. So if somebody too fine to me on first sight, if I be like, damn, you fine as hell, I'm going to go ahead and be like, let me go ahead and see about your energy. That's what I do. I say, let me go ahead and check out your energy for a while. I start to fall back then. I start to fall back and I be like, okay, I'm a go slow with even being your friend. Well, that's I don't even know if I want to be your friend. Let's go ahead, cause you coming off a little bit too flawless. You coming off a little. I feel double energy. Okay, cause flaws is what make you unique. How come I don't see no flaws about you? Nah, I feel spell work. Okay, I feel spell work, y'all. Y'all better stop. I don't do fine no more. I'm cool. All that fine and I can't even see fine no more, y'all. I can't even see. I can't see it. You know, once you've been done in by a narcissist, it's like, is anybody fine out here? It's sad. It's like they do something to you where you can't even glamorize people's looks anymore. Like you be like, your friends will be like, damn, he fine as hell. You'll be like, he's just a guy to me. Cause you're so woke. Like after years and years and years and years of narcissistic abuse, you can't even really see somebody is real fine until you've gotten to know them. You can't even you'll be like, I don't know, I don't really see it. Your friends will be like, you don't see how fine he is. You'll be like, he could be drop dead fine, and because you don't know him, you'll be like, he's okay. And your friends will be like, oh, you jealous, you're hating. You'll be like, I'm not hating. Everybody's just okay to me till I know them. After what that damn narcissist did to me, never again will I see somebody fine at first sight. I can't see people fine at first sight anymore. Like, I might be like, oh, I like the way they dress, you know, they got swag. Okay, when I say somebody fine out, I'd be like, they got swag. But like fine, like, ooh, damn, I gotta get with that. Like, I don't have that type of energy no more, y'all. Not after what the narcissist did to me. I done dated with some of y'all women would call some of the most finest men walking this earth. Okay? I was talking to a friend of mine not recently, some months ago, and I just showed her some pictures. She was like, damn. I was like, let me show you some of these narcissists I dated. I just want you to see what I dealt with. She's like, damn, them dudes hit different. She's like, my goodness. I said, they ain't my goodness to me. These are ghouls and zombies. I said, I just want to share these pictures with you so you could be careful about you talking about you want to find dude and you don't want to bust a dude. I dated fine. Look at these dudes. I thought they was fine. Now I see they all ghouls. So no, I can't do it. I guess maybe I got too much trauma. Maybe the trauma too deep. I wish I could see people fine. I wish I could see people the way I used to see people. I used to see people in my 20s and be like, oh, he is fine. He's a real good looking guy. Now to be like, whoo, child. Woo, child. Last time I said that. Last time I said that. And last time I said that. Every time I said that, all hell broke loose with that person. Mm-mm. I can't do it no more. I can't do it. You know, I've had men walk up on me, and I guess that they're so used to people saying, oh, damn, you fine. And because I didn't have that thirst, it made them uncomfortable. You know, I had two guys walk up on me in Walmart over the last few months. And in a shoe store I was in. A guy did. Now, both of these guys was young. They was like maybe in their 30s. And they were both ripped, okay? I guess they thought I would be like, oh, how you doing or whatever, you know. But I was just like, oh, hi. They was like, you're gorgeous. Wow, you're beautiful. Now, in the old days, I'd be like, oh, thank you, baby. You fine as hell yourself. I was like, I ain't even doing it. I said, I'm not even taking that bait. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And I was like, thank you very much. And one of them said something like, your hair is beautiful, whatever. I was like, thank you very much. But they went like real silent. Almost like they're used to women being like, damn, baby, you fine, because they was ripped. I couldn't even say the words, y'all. It's like my trauma. My trauma was like, I couldn't even say it. So I was just like, thanks. You know, I had somebody tell me like a year ago, was like, you hard. You're dry. I'm like, I'm not dry. It's just the world is real loud and bright now. And I see it clearly now. I see this matrix. It's just like body after body after body. I'm like the guy we said in Matrix. This woman, this man, it's not that glamorous to me no more. It's not that. It's like when you're like Neo and you wake up, you be like, I'm good. Like, and then you know what's funny is like when the guys were talking to me, I guess they were like expecting me to be like pulled towards them energetically because of their muscles, but it didn't happen. And then I just sensed that they felt like, you know, like I wasn't, like I was a bitter woman or something. Like I just sensed that, like, and I was just like, no, that's not it. It's just that I just don't see nobody as super fine no more. Not at first sight. You could be one of the most famous, baddest, you know, dudes in this neighborhood. I know what that mindset gets you. It will get you used and abused, y'all. Stop thinking people fine out here. Just be like, is this a good person? That's all I want to know. I ain't even thinking that fine stuff. Because soon as I do that, I'm going to look past their personality. I'm not going to be focusing on the energy of their character. And I'll be focusing on the looks. And then I will be tricked. Okay? I will be hoodwinked. Hi, everybody. Somebody said I thought I was tripping. I don't think there's a lot of us who are in this energy where they just don't see fine no more. I mean, like, dang. Like, I guess you got to get with an elite narcissist to get this type of feeling. You got to, like, literally be crushed by a narcissist to be like, I just don't see, I don't see nobody as my hero no more. Like, I did want a hero. I did want some gorgeous man riding in on this horse with a rose in his teeth, you know? I wanted my pretty woman, you know, Richard Gere. I wanted a Richard Gere, but woo, child, I had me like at least 5. And it blew up in my face, so I'm good. Hi, everybody. Yeah, that's what happened, y'all. They got weird when I didn't fall for their spell. The dude in Walmart. Y'all, I felt demonic energy like come to the surface of him. Like he was like even though his face expression didn't show it, his energy did, and I was like, ooh. I said, I think this is a narcissist. I said that in my mind, and I said, that's why I did not see he was fine. That's why I didn't see it. And then another dude, okay? Like I know now, like, what I've learned with narcissists, they come on too strong. And they think because they're normally told they're fine, that you'll fall for it. That their fineness will hook you with their coming on strongness. But when you don't take the bait, okay, especially when they're older than you or younger than you, they think that you're thirsty. Okay? They say, well, I'm older and you're younger. I'm an older man, you're a younger woman, you're thirsty for my money. So, and then I'm coming on strong, and then I look good for my age. So yeah, you'll take the bait. And you'll take the bait. I'm a fine older man with money, so you'll take the bait. Or I'm a young dude with muscle, with money, and you're an older woman, so you'll take the bait. And I look fine according to genetic stereotypes and featureism. So you'll look, I'm gonna tell you no lie, the narcissists, they know what featureism is beneficial in society. They know. That's one of the reasons why they chose you. They know the benefits of their features. And when they picked you, it was also because of that. That's why some of them will purposely get you pregnant. Purposely by accident. Make you think it was an accident when it wasn't. Purposely use you to get new fuel because of your features. So, anytime somebody come up close to me out of nowhere and be like, oh, you fine, you look good. I be like, woo, I go back like this. I be like, okay. That's a red flag. Don't come on strong like that. Don't come on strong like that. You know, a simple like, how you doing today? Okay. What's your name? I don't know too many narcissists that go real slow. A lot of them is like, and they never expect to crash and burn. And when they do, they hate you and don't even know you and they'll hate you. All because their little coming in strong didn't work. All right, y'all, I gotta get ready to go. Have a wonderful holiday, y'all. I was talking to y'all a while. See y'all later. We got 35 people in here. What time is it? Y'all, I'm gonna make sure I get on at this time. What time is it? Okay, I'm going to be getting on around this time between 12:30 p.m. because I see y'all like this time. 30 people in here. I'll try to get back on in a little bit. I might get on tonight, y'all. Who's going to be up tonight? Anybody going to be up tonight? Who here got insomnia? And in Eastern time? Anybody going to be up after 8 p.m. or 9 p.m.? If you're going to be up tonight, come to the channel, okay? I'm going to be on the channel at nighttime tonight. All right. Somebody said when they come on this straw, you be like, what do you want? All right. I hope to see y'all tonight. Have a happy holiday, y'all. We're going to get on. We're going to get on later. And maybe I'll show y'all some gifts that I got. Okay? I might get back on in an hour and share my gifts. If y'all around in an hour, I'll get on and show y'all what I got. Okay? Because I do got family members that celebrate Christmas and they do give me stuff for Christmas. Okay, bye everybody. Have a wonderful Christmas. See y'all soon. Bye. Or happy holidays. Bye.